Hello people, back here with another video. I'm having problems with my movie maker, so I don't know when this will go up, but hopefully right away. I've got a few ideas of what it can do. So let's kick things off with Sunday Night Heat. It's a Rios taking on Spike. Dudley. Spike of course wins, because this Rios was definitely on his way out by now. Then we head into Survivor Series, and there's only going to be one actual Survivor Series match, so stay tuned for that. European title, Crash Holly versus Tajiri. Crash wins after pinning Tajiri after a low blow by William Regal. Basically, the referee gets knocked down or is distracted, one of the two, and William Regal jumps in, low blows Tajiri. And you even do that. Why? Into Tajiri's eyes forward, and yeah, Crash wins. Hardcore title triple threat match. Now, from memory, Al Snow was on the show trying to spice things up for the Tough Enough kids. So we go into this, and we have Bam Bam taking on Al Snow and Tommy Dreamer. Of course, Bam Bam wins cleanly. He just beats the crap out of both of them. WWF Intercontinental title match. It's a ladder match. It's just happening about a month later than what it actually did. Edge taking on Christian for the Intercontinental title. Edge, of course, wins and puts an end to that feud. So we just stretch it out a little longer, and just have Christian hold on to the belt a little longer. The newly reformed T&A, Test and Albert taking on the Dudley Boys, win the WWF Tag Titles, and yeah, I think they'd already won. That's just retaining them. The women's title match now, nothing in this changes. Trish wins. The belt's back. This is where things change. It's the 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. Jeff Jarrett teaming up with a bunch of heels, all of them. So yeah, and you have the babyface on the team. So we have Jeff Jarrett, Animal, Shawn Stasiak, Sean O'Hare, and Chuck Palumbo taking on Big Show, Rob Van Dam, Billy Gunn, and the Hardy Boys. Basically, you have it come down to Jeff Jarrett and Big Show. Big Show choke slams Jeff Jarrett 1, 2, 3 over. And immediately after this, you do the jump. Chuck Palumbo jumps to WWF, and of course forms that Billy and Chuck tag team. Because I don't want to change that. I like Billy and Chuck. WWF title match: Kurt Angle taking on the Undertaker. Basically, he uses heel tactics in this match. Low blows, chokes, not breaking until like 4 in the count, and you just have Kurt just manage to scrape out a win here. And after that, we go to Raw. Undertaker comes out and says last night Kurt just got lucky, you know. He managed to scrape by. But now I have other plans. But when it's time, I'll get my belt back. Okay, then we go into our show, Raw after, and everything. Jerry Lynn teaming up with TNA. Jerry Lynn is still kind of a heel here. He hasn't made that jump to babyface. He's taking on K-Quick and the Hardy Boys. Test pins Matt Hardy. End of the match. Because I want to get this team over, you know. And yeah, we go into our light heavyweight title match. It's not title for title, but it's Scotty Hardy taking on Crash Holly. Scotty wins. Then we have Spike Dudley versus Bull Buchanan. Bull, of course, wins. And I really don't like doing that, having just the big guy just smash the little guy. I don't know what. Billy Gunn taking on Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam wins. So, yeah, what are these? Sorry. Stone Cold versus the Big Show. Stone Cold wins. Chris Jericho versus Kane. Jericho wins. That's the main event, by the way. Now we're on the Nitro. number one contenders match for the Cruiserweight Tag Team Title match. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to see if I can round this out real quick. The number one contenders for the Cruiserweight Tag Team titles, Shane Helms and Shannon Moore taking on Jamie Noble and Jason Jett. Noble and Jett win. Cruiserweight title match, Billy Kidman taking on Evan Courageous. Kidman wins. Then we have a 3-on-3 tag team match with a mystery partner for the babyface team. The heels are Jeff Jarrett, Animal, and Shane Douglas taking on Booker T, Dustin Rhodes, and the surprise Ric Flair. Ric Flair returns. Ric Flair wins by getting Animal to submit to the figure 4 leg lock. US title match, table match, Mike Awesome versus Vampiro. Awesome wins after putting Awesome bombing Vampiro through a table. There you go. Starrcade number one contenders match, Sting versus Diamond Dallas Page. DDP wins with a diamond cutter after the match, though Ric Flair comes out and says, Sting, even though we had that great match on the last Nitro, you won, but I think I can still beat you. How about you and I, one more time at Starrcade? Crowd probably goes nuts. One more time with those two. And, you know, I think it would be a good match at the time. Ric Flair wasn't quite over the hill yet, because he did have a great match with McMahon that year, so I'd say it was reasonably possible. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for listening.